Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the class of Compulsory English. I am your teacher Rajiv Taide. I am working as an assistant professor at Vinayak Vignan Mahavidyalaya, Nandgaon, Khandeshwar. I welcome you all on behalf of our college, and I must congratulate you all as you have completed your higher secondary education in a very good manner, and now you are pursuing your graduation degree, degree of graduation. So I am wishing you all the best, and now we will see what kind of syllabus we have this year. So the very first part from our syllabus is prose, and there are 2 units prescribed in your syllabus. Prose section having 2 units. In the first unit, we have very first lesson, and the name of that lesson is "The Eyes Are Not Here," and the author of this lecture or lesson is Ruskin Bond. So it is very beautiful story of 2 blind people, and what incident they came across and what kind of hidden thing is there in that lesson, we will see while learning. The second chapter from the syllabus is The Romance of a Busy Broker by O. Henry. So it is also a very beautiful story. What kind of busy broker we have come across in the lesson, we will see while studying it. The second unit from your syllabus is prose section, and chapter belonging to it is bores, and the author of this lesson is E.V. Lucas. And in this lecture we will see how bores are going to affect the society and what kind of treatment we give them. The fourth chapter from our syllabus is The Lost Child. The Lost Child by Mulk Raj Anand. It is also a very beautiful story. In a fair, a child gets lost. He gets separated from his parents, and how he behaved, it is very touching story by Mulk Raj Anand. The second part from our syllabus is poetry section. It is unit number 3, and there are 3 poems prescribed in your syllabus. The very first poem from the syllabus is The World is Too Much With Us, and the author of this poem is famous romantic poet William Wordsworth. The second poem from our syllabus is Once Upon a Time, and the famous poet of this poem is Gabriel O'Kara. The third poem from our syllabus is If, and the poet of this poet is Nobel Prize winner Rudyard Kipling, who won Nobel Prize in the year 1907. The third part from our syllabus is grammar, and it is unit number 4. There are some sections prescribed in your syllabus which you might have come across earlier, but this year we will relearn and re-revise the things you have already learned. The first section from our syllabus is change the narration. We will learn how to narrate the sentences, and the second part from our syllabus is articles. In this topic we will see how the articles are being used. The third part from our syllabus is synonyms and antonyms. In this section we will come across some synonyms and antonyms. The fourth part from our syllabus is tense form. In this section we will learn the tenses. The fifth part from our syllabus is communication skills. In this part, we are having two parts. Two parts. One is letter writing and second one is resume writing. In the letter writing part, we will come across formal applications, formal letters, in which we will see how to make job application, how to make complaint letter, how to give an order through letter. The second part of it is informal or personal letters. So we will see how we can write the informal or personal letters. The second section of this communication skill is resume writing. It is also called as curriculum vitae. In this section, we will see how to write our CV or curriculum vitae, which is very essential for the sake of getting job. Whenever you apply somewhere, then you first have to submit your resume or CV. Now we will move towards distribution of marks. There will be question paper of 80 marks of theory and 20 marks are assigned to your internal assessment. In the theory section, you are having 80 marks, which will be regarded to textual components. First question will be belonging to prose section, and in that section you have to answer 2 long answer questions out of 4, and each question will be having the weightage of 8 marks. That means question number 1 is having weightage of 16 marks. Question number 2 will be belonging to poetry section. In this question, you have to answer 4 short answer questions out of 6, and each will be having the weightage of 4 marks. That means 4 into 4, we are having the weightage of 16 marks for question number 2. Then there comes the question number 3, and in this section we will be having the question related to grammar. In this section, the first question number 3, we are having change the narration. There will be 2 questions regarding change the narration, and each question will be having 2 marks. That means question number 3A is having the weightage of 4 marks. Question number 3B is related to articles, in which you have to solve 4 sentences, 4 questions related to articles, and each will be having 1 mark. That means question number 3B is having the weightage of 4 marks. Then there comes the part of synonyms and antonyms. In this section, you will be given 4 synonyms or antonyms or mixture of it, and each will be having 1 mark. So the question number 3C is having the weightage of 4 marks. Then the part of question number 3D is belonging to the tenses, in which you have to answer 4 questions. Each will be having 1 mark. So in this way, question number 3D is having the weightage of 4 marks. Now we will move towards communication skills part. The question will be belonging to communication skills, and the number of the question is question number 4. In this section, 4A will be having the optional letter writing part, in which you have to write 1 formal letter, and it is having the weightage of 5 marks. So you have to write 1 formal letter or informal letter for 5 marks. Then there comes the part of resume writing, question number 4B, and it is having the weightage of 6 mark. You will be given a data and you have to prepare a CV or resume of it. So this is it. Now we will move towards the internal assessment part. In the internal assessment, there will be a class test for 10 marks and home assignment for 10 marks. That means internal assessment is of 20 marks. You will be given an assignment and you have to write it down in a notebook and submit it to the Department of English. And the class test is dependent on your performance. The more you score, the more marks you will get. So thank you very much for your patient listening. I hope you have understood the things well, and in the next period we will start our syllabus. Have a good time. Goodbye.